In a world where creativity and humanity come together, we meet special people who have talents and beliefs that inspire us. Say hello to Neeti Bisht, a real all-in-one person. She is an entrepreneur, an artist, a painter, a humanist, a leader, a language lover, and an author. Neeti is the driving force behind her business, organizing art shows and amazing award events. She believes that art can help us deal with tough times and come out stronger. Let's explore Neeti's interesting journey where business meets art and people feel happier by being creative.
Hi, I'm Neeti. Life is like a big canvas to me, and every second is a chance to make it meaningful. Art is more than just what we see. It's a way to talk without words and connect with others.
Hi viewers, I just gave you a brief introduction about Neeti, and it's an absolute pleasure to have Neeti with us now online, live from Delhi. So welcome Neeti to this interview.
Thank you. Thanks so much for inviting me.
My pleasure, and it is a pleasure, I'm sure, for many viewers to have the opportunity to know a little bit more about you. So my first question obviously will be, just give us a little brief about your background and how you started everything that you are involved into. We will come to know more about it as we progress in the interview. So over to you, Neeti.
Sure. Well, hello everyone. My name is Neeti and I'm from India, born in Delhi. Neeti as a person, if you talk about as an individual, is a reserved person. As an entrepreneur, is a good heart with an innovative mind. And well, my entrepreneur journey started 4 years ago. Prior to that, I did work with several MNCs, with domestic industries in different verticals, starting from a technical support executive, then moving up to different ladders like managerial profile, director profile, vice president profile, in different verticals, starting from IT, then telecom, then retail, then art, then travel, gaming. So the goal of switching these jobs in a short tenure was more about learning and exploring different cultures, different types of practices that are practiced for growth.
And all your all your experiences were within India, or did you explore going outside India as well?
Within India.
I see.
But we did serve US, UK, Russia, London, Canada, those client base.
And Neeti, right now, what I was telling in the introduction, you're involved into deeply involved into art, and I would like you to tell us, how you see art getting involved into different areas of life, like you are pursuing in your business.
Well, art, I must say that everything is art to a certain extent. If we talk about programming also, which is considered a scientific language, different languages, programming is also an art because we write codes, and everything you do, that's an art. The art of creating memories, the art of talking, the art of writing, the art of drawing, the art of making people happy. So art itself, the subject is quite, the word is quite subjective. And why I chose art, irrespective of being from a science background, because somehow I felt while working with different organizations, the stress was the common factor in all industries. Maybe because of the high the maximum operational hours, and people used to get stressed. So art, I felt somehow is the source of, reducing the stress that people accumulate while working, while in their personal life as well.
While grinding.
So yes, that's true. And art is something that actually helps a lot because it's more like a healing. And being a natural healer, art, you can say, is like adding, advantage. So somehow I feel that everybody, if they want to feel and live a fruitful and filling life, full of happiness and tension-free life, one must definitely involve themselves in these creative activities. Maybe for a shorter span of time every day, so you will definitely feel a lot of difference once you get involved, whether it's doodling, whether it's sketching, whether you are, you pen down certain words, or maybe, if you involve these kind of practices, it's like a good practice, adopting good habits. So
Yeah,
that's how art is something which is now my focus in order to spread happiness and heal everybody around the globe. And everybody, that nowadays how the global situation is. So if we can make someone's day, if we can bring a smile to someone's face through our deeds, so I'm sure art is the one which is beyond borders, you know. So this is when you learn art is not restricted here. Okay, somebody is just drawing, so learning about different cultures, that brings people closer, it solves cross cultural
absolutely,
differences.
absolutely.
We learn a lot about each other, and at the end of the day, we realize that we all are human beings, we all are one. So that's how I felt
Absolutely.
that art must be it can be the source that can be utilized nowadays to bring people closer, to unite everybody.
So your inspiration I see is basically because I've come across a lot of people. I've interviewed also a few artists, painters, and in particular, and a lot of them, they express the same kind of thoughts that you have. That life is so stressful that art can be used as an escape for people, or as a cure to many problems and issues that arise with the normal corporate life. So your inspiration, your main inspiration, is it the healing side, or is it a business side that you focus on?
My main focus is on the healing side. Like I said, being a natural healer, I used to heal everybody. I mean, that's past, that was free of cost. But art, something that is, you can say, maybe I'm gifted. So art is something which I didn't learn, so it is there, maybe gifted. So I was drawing since my childhood, and luckily was always awarded as best artist of the school, maybe best artist of the college, blah blah blah. So this is something which came natural. And focus on healing is the priority, then business, because what I feel, something which can bring happiness to someone's life, or which can transform someone's life, it should be free of cost, it should not be like a business.
Yeah, but right now it is your main focus, right? And you are. Can
That's
you
true.
tell us a little about the company you're operating, the exhibitions that you're holding through your company? Can you briefly tell us about it, please?
Sure, sure. Well, basically, we are into organizing exhibitions. When I talk about exhibitions, award ceremonies, the training workshops, and the training needs analysis that we do for different verticals. So we are trying to bring, add value to a creative person's portfolio. It is like, when we are organizing exhibitions for them. So this is something like which we do in corporate world whenever somebody is, you get a resume to for a selection, or maybe for a job opening in corporate sector. Similarly, in the creative industry, uh, the portfolio of a creative person is evaluated on the basis of number of exhibitions they have done in their tenure, artistic journey, the different kind of mediums, the different kinds of themes they have worked upon, what are the kind of achievements they got in terms of the rewards, recognitions, the awards, and the evaluation of their work in the art industry is based on strictly based on, if we talk about ethical way, it's strictly based on what was the last, I mean, the cost of painting that was sold.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we are just trying to, build their portfolio.
Yeah.
So uh, the the way we are doing differently is what I observed while working with two different galleries and with one of the senior artists for some time, that most of the artists around the globe, I'm not talking only about India, around the globe, they did experience a lot of, uh, I would say, struggle in terms of evaluating their profile. So let's say if I talk about an artist, if I'm talking about somebody now, if I see them 10 years or maybe 20 years down the line, they're still in the same position,
Yes. Yes.
artist as an
It's
artist.
difficult for them to find a platform or a channel actually.
Well, I don't think it's difficult to find a platform or a channel. What I feel is it's the awareness. We need to spread the awareness that artist as an artist, you also need to grow with time. You
Mm-hmm.
should not be sticking towards only one profile. There's so many options that you can explore. There's so many
Sure.
possibilities that are
Yeah.
there in the world. So somebody who is with a fine arts degree or a master's or research they have done, so that doesn't mean they should be restricting themselves to that particular field. There's so many options which are open in the world. So
I see.
one should not get disheartened with the fact that okay, because sometimes we see that people are, they they do focus only on the sale is there in the mind. What I feel, learning should be there in your mind, how better you can hone your skills, how better you can be an expert. Money will come, money will fall. Your main focus should be on, learning, how better you
Absolutely.
can learn from each other.
Yeah. Yeah. So
That's
and
the
when you talk about artists involved with you in your journey, is it restricted only to painters and drawings or
No, no, not at all. We do
so?
have you can say a combination of both hobby as well as professional artists. When I talk about artists, for me and everybody is an artist. Like you are also an eighth photographer. When I saw so you yourself are an artist. That was somewhere hidden, you know. And no, we do have programmers with us. We do have singers with us. We do have writers with us. It's both passion, who are following their passion as well as professional. Then we do have photographers with us. So
I
it's
see.
a lot more. We are just adding to the pile, and
And
we are
and
lucky enough, you can say.
if there are some artists in any field of arts and culture, if there are some viewing right now and they would like to use your source or your platform, what is the best way to do that? If I'm watching the interview and I want to join and explore the possibilities of my using your platform to showcase my work, how does it go?
Well, both we are open for online as well as offline creative pursuits, and we also plan to invite the gamers, people who are into the gaming industry, and somebody who wants to join us, they can simply write to us to the email ID, which is info@neetibish.in. They can also chat with us through Telegram, through
Okay.
LinkedIn, through WhatsApp. So there are various channels, and we invite, we are open to suggestions, we are open to different ideas, and we would love to hear all the possibilities, or would like to, will try our best to fulfill their dreams. What are their dream aspirations in a practical way?
Yeah, good, good. And you will just share your contact details so I can add them to the description of this video for anybody who's interested.
Sure. Anybody
And
can reach us.
yeah, thanks to the internet now, it's all global. Anybody in any part of the world can join you virtually. And even I attended an exhibition, if you remember, little while ago. Sitting here in Dubai, I attended your exhibition in Delhi that you were holding. Now, Niti, let me talk about the challenges. You being a female and individual entrepreneur who is taking on all the challenges, the issues by herself. What were the main challenges that you faced and how you overcame them? I'm sure you had some challenges in the beginning.
Uh, yes. yes, challenges are there, and I'm the one who love to accept challenges and solve them. Well, the main challenge was I'm quite straightforward actually. So, the patriarchal society is definitely a challenge. Everybody knows that it's not something which is hidden.
Yeah.
So, yes, being a young and single entrepreneur was definitely a challenge because people, the society, everybody around me was more focused on getting me married rather than, focusing, helping me in or supporting me in my journey. So that was, I know, somewhere down the line. I mean, even if they are just supporting for a short while, it's just to divert my mind and not making me feel bad. Okay, this is this. So somehow I was lucky that I have supportive family. My parents are quite supportive, and they didn't pressurize me till late that you should be, getting married and you should not be focusing on such things. So from perspective, everything is okay. So I think that was the, when family is your support, then I think half the challenge is already won.
Yeah.
And when I talk about patriarchy society, yes, I did experience a lot of challenges through the government also. I'll be
Uh,
quite upfront because it's been more than 6 years and we were trying to, establish kind of getting support not only for us, for all the artists who were associated with us. So it's been more than 6 years that we were trying our best to help them as well in getting the right kind of visibility and all that stuff. So this is something which we are still trying to overcome. We haven't got the results so far. So I
mhm.
would say yes, from the government perspective, there was zero support.
I see.
Yeah, but yes, from the private sector, because I did work with most of the MNCs and all that stuff. So I would say I'm lucky because first I was discovered by a French art collector and a photographer, and he was the one who also vouched for us globally to support us. So maybe because of my professional you can say networking and all that stuff, at global level I was lucky that I got support, but yes, in India from government, no.
I see. I see. That's
Yeah.
a bit
And I'm quite
surprising for
upfront
me.
about that.
Yeah.
Everybody knows it because I'm quite vocal. Because I'm not the one who would like to, be diplomatic enough to be in someone's good books just to say something which we didn't even receive. So that's like, being hypocrite. So
Mm. I'm a bit
avoid doing that.
surprised hearing that. But anyway, we'll move on. And your plans to hold events and exhibitions. It's an exciting plan. Uh, just tell us a little bit more about the upcoming events that you have planned in this year, or maybe now that we are at the end of the year, maybe for the next year. What are the plans that you have in mind?
Well, we are organizing our fourth annual awards ceremony and juried exhibition in Goa, India, in November, in
Oh, I
first
see.
week of November this year. The details are already, shared. The advertising and everything is done. So we request everybody, whosoever wants to be a part of this exciting and you can say more learning and networking opportunity based event. They can definitely reach to us. That is in India, and we do have plans for holding exhibitions in Dubai. Actually, I had planned to fly to Dubai last year, but it somehow got delayed. So, for finalizing the dates there, I will fly soon, maybe in a month or two, with one of my team members, and
Okay.
then we will finalize the space. We are in talks with several galleries and several other people. So, but what we felt that it's better to fly first and then finalize the space
Uh-huh.
and then decide.
Okay.
So Dubai is the one at International Forum wherein we are planning to hold exhibition because I really like the culture, the way Dubai is you can say is establishing themselves as quite good
The
in
hub for
terms of
everything, basically, whether
talent.
it's a science, it's arts, it's to do with culture. Dubai is coming up as a hub, international global hub for everything. So that's a good decision, and I'm sure you're excited about it. So you plan to hold the exhibition within this year or next year?
We do have plans for this year also. Like I said, once I fly there, maybe next month or in October or November, the dates will be finalized after my visit.
I see.
Because we were think initially we were thinking that we will book the space from here and then see, but now we changed our mind, and there was a decision taken by everybody. So
Yeah.
first we'll fly there, we'll look, we'll explore the place, the space, and then we will book. So this year also, next year also, we have huge plans, and I think people should stay tuned and keep on navigating our website to get more
Definitely, I
information.
think the people who are inclined towards arts and taking advantage of a platform or something like an exhibition that you're holding, an international exhibition in Dubai, people will be interested. So, moving forward, about yourself, you have multiple language skills. I have studied in your profile. So, how are these languages helping you in your business, or are they not?
Well, it helped me a lot making new friends, uh, because language is also a part of culture. And like I said, I'm quite, you can say, curious about learning different cultures. So far, I did learn American culture, Canadian, Australian, UK, then Russian, and these languages, and exploring Christianity, Islam, Judaism, also apart from, because I was born in a Hindu family. So the languages also have helped me a lot in communicating with people from the other side.
That's
And
good.
once you know the language, the culture of somebody on the other side, it's quite easy to get yourself in their shoes and understand where they are coming from, because somebody who is novice with a different culture, they would definitely have certain problems in communication and understanding where the other person is coming from.
Yes,
So for me, it's quite
it
easy and helpful. And
it breaks down a few barriers actually if you know the
absolutely.
language. Yeah, yeah,
And not
and
only the language, if you learn about their culture, the tradition, the customs people follow. So it's like you always feel like, yeah, it's all family, you know?
yeah, good, Niti. I'm aware of what language is, but for our viewers, if you can tell us what languages you're proficient in.
Well, English is, yes, because we worked in MNCs with international clients. Then Sanskrit is there. Hindi was an additional subject for me. I can speak Hindi, like you can say a local, not in a professional way, because
Okay,
Hindi was not my subject. Then I did learn Russian, German, Turkish. I learned because one of my friends, she is Turkish, and then I'm also planning to explore French and Spanish soon.
wow. All right, Niti. So that's great to hear about your language skills. And one last question that I have is I will be sharing this interview of yours on my YouTube channel and on my other social media platforms. And is there any message that you would like to give to the viewers, especially some viewers, some people in my connection who are into art themselves, who are artists themselves? So, is there any particular message you would like to reach them, hopefully, through this interview? Please go ahead.
Sure. Well, um, I just want to say that Team Neeti Bisht is working diligently for all creative minds around the globe. So please join us and utilize this opportunity. Life is too short to cry and fight, and we all, creative people, are actually contributing a lot towards humanity, because arts is a service to humanity. So let's keep doing it. Join us, join this wonderful journey, and it's open for all professionals as well as hobby artists or photographers. So keep doing the great work, and
And the
let's
way to join your upcoming exhibition and award ceremony in Goa is anybody can join online as well, right?
absolutely. It's open for everybody, for all age groups. The theme is kept open, and the cause that we are supporting this time is encouraging equality. So we would definitely want contribution from everyone, all verticals, all sectors, and they have the opportunity to join this exhibition and awards ceremony both offline as well as online. So welcome to India, Goa. That's one of the best tourist place, and you can
Yeah.
also join online through our link. We have licensed Zoom links. So that's all, and stay tuned for more updates. And we would also want you to be a part of our Dubai exhibition, which we are planning soon. So that's all, and let's keep adding value to everyone's life as we all creative people are doing.
Great. Great. Thank you. And I feel your passion, in contributing, trying to contribute your share towards betterment for everyone. You're one of the few entrepreneurs that I have interviewed who are so much inclined towards, the improvement of quality of life for people, not only focused on your business but on this side as well. So I appreciate your contribution. I appreciate your time today for this interview, and I will be sharing all your contacts in this video for anyone who would be interested to join. I'll be there surely all the 3 days online with you. All right, and
Thank
thank
you
you
so
very
much.
much, Neeti, and wish you all the best in your endeavors and your noble cause.
Thank you so much, sir. And just one last thing that I want to say that
Sure.
I mean, we are living in a society, and it's our, moral duty also. I would say that we should contribute towards, be it an economic contribution, be working as a volunteer, or any gesture, any kind word that you can say to make someone's day every day. So that is something which is most important, and it's always good to have that kind of attitude and zeal in everyone, wherein we are a reason for someone's smile.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. And
This is
and
something which life is all about.
exactly. And I believe, one of the greatest contribution we can give is our time, because time
Absolutely.
is time is of equal importance for everyone. And if you can dedicate even a small portion of your time, of your day, for such a cause, then that can make a difference, that has a wave effect, and that can make a difference to many people's lives.
Rightly said. And encouraging equality is quite in-depth cause that we are vouching for this time, because most of the times the data that we get is manipulated, so it actually takes a lot of effort to
Yeah.
find the the real people who need our help.
Yes.
So we also expect people to be fair enough, when they are coming up and joining for this cause. It should not happen that somebody who is just trying to be poor and actually, and doing injustice to an actual poor.
Mhm.
So we should also be encouraging that kind of environment wherein people refrain from adopting such practices just to be a part of it.
Yes, sure. All right. So thanks again, and wish you all the best, and see you in Dubai very soon as well.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Neeti. So, guys, that was Neeti. We got to know a little more about her, and I will be posting all her contacts with this video, hoping that you can all get in touch with her and join her in this good cause of hers. Signing off for today. All the best. Goodbye.